Hi guys, this is Ratchet's Roll and we are playing Criminal Case Elite Mode. So, as you can see, we are back in Greensboro, and since I played Case 26 right now, I thought that I didn't realize that with this case I started something like Halloween cases of October, so I thought I should do another scary case or criminal case, you know, for Halloween. So I was thinking about which cases were included ghosts, scary things, and I thought about this case right here, case 28, the haunting of Elm Manor. So, as I remember, there were ghosts and a creepy house, and I know there were some other creepy cases in the first season in this district, but I remember this one very well. So we are going to do this case. Need to forget who's the killer. Just getting into the spirit of Halloween. If you got some scary cases that you know of, you can suggest me in the comments below. So, alright, let's get in. Commissioner Katrina, call an exorcist. The haunted house on Elm Street has killed someone. Ugh, not more crazy talk. What are you on about this time, Ramirez? The haunted house of Greensboro, Elm Manor, has just killed its owner. I tell you, that house is evil. Ramirez, there are no ghosts or haunted houses. Katrina debunked it once with the ghost of Greensboro, and I'll prove you wrong once again. Creepy. I was thinking about doing through October elite mode of the creepy cases, so that's what I'm going to do. I started with something, I started with then this one, and maybe you can suggest me something. A creepy, scary case. You get it? Didn't say it well. No, Hector, my husband, the house, it killed my husband. The house started shaking, the doors rattled, and then the screams. It locked me out and I could only listen, helpless, as the house took him. Ramirez, get her out of here. She's obviously in shock. See, I told you the house was haunted. We should all leave this house before it kills us too. Come on, Katrina, keep your head on straight. No ghosts, no haunting, just a possible homicide. Are you ready for this? I am. This should be interesting. A chandelier fell on you. So who could cause that? Or what? What are the odds that a chandelier that looks to be in perfect condition would suddenly fall just as Hector Fernandez was walking under it? I agree, Katrina. We should treat this as a murder and not as a result of a haunted house. Well, somebody must have cut the chandelier. Let's send the body off for autopsy. Nathan is a rational man, so hopefully he'll quickly dispense any possibility of the death being caused by the supernatural. I got a feeling this case is going to be shrouded in mystery. How about we search through that basket? We might find something of interest. Commissioner Katrina, the victim's wife was in such shock that the paramedics had to heavily sedate her. She won't be available to talk for quite some time. On the other hand, Margaret Littlewood wants to talk to you. She said as their neighbor, she might be of help. Ah, I could have guessed Marguerite was their neighbor. I can smell her cookies from here. Okay. Let's look through the basket first. Oh, a picture. Alright, you two. Your eyes are white and a baby. Family photo. This seems to be a family photo of the Fernandez, and our victim has his eye scratched out. Nope, that's not creepy at all. Oh, I didn't know the Fernandez had a baby boy. They did have a baby boy until the house killed him. Oh. Ah! You can't creep up on people like that. Oh, sorry, officers, but as a housekeeper, it is my duty to walk around noiselessly. So you're the housekeeper? And wait a second, did you just say the house killed their baby boy? Oof, let's find out about it. What happened? Alright, let's go to Margaret first. Here, have a cookie, fresh from the oven. Thank you for coming to see me, Commissioner Katrina. As Hector and Gloria Fernandez's neighbor, this is also of my concern. I mean, it's just so awful, isn't it? I heard the house come alive as it tortured Hector. I heard his screams of torment and then a loud crash. And my poor dog, Astrid, she couldn't stop barking. I tell you, living next door to that haunted house is a real nightmare. Thanks for the cookie, Margaret. But as for the house, we really don't think it's actually haunted. Of course it is. That house eats people's souls. I'm just glad Hector started going to church before this tragic happening. Even though you constantly turn up at church and expect immediate salvation. But I guess he's finding that out for himself right about now. Haha, that's so true, Katarina. Cookies are my greatest weakness. And I agree, it is suspicious that someone who never went to church suddenly kept going there. Why did our victim suddenly feel so religious? Let's find out about it. Good idea. The easiest way to solve this mystery is by going to the church ourselves. Alright. Alright, now let's go talk to the housekeeper. Let me get this straight, Camilla. You're the Fernandez's housekeeper, and you're telling us the house killed their baby boy? What happened exactly? What do you think happened? The spirits of the house killed the baby boy in this very wing. Since then, Mr. Fernandez closed this wing up because the hauntings were the strongest in this side of the house. But if you ask me, the Fernandez should never have moved here in the first place. It's the foreign blood that angered the house and woke the spirits up. So it's a racist haunted house? Mock me all you want, but the house killed their boy out of anger. And when Mr. Fernandez refused to leave, the house took him too. Brrr, Camilla's just as creepy as the house. And I can easily understand why the house scares people. You're right, Katria. The fact that both the Fernandez's baby, then Hector died in this house definitely helped feed the rumors that the place is haunted. Well, there's gotta be some logic explanation to how they died. And Camille said that Hector closed this part of the house up because he believed in the hauntings. Well, that explains why it looked like such a rundown mess. But if Hector was so scared of this part of the house, why the hell did he go back there? Maybe somebody made him do it. Sadly, we can't ask his wife because she's still in too much shock from her husband's death. But hopefully the answer will turn up soon enough. We'll see. Alright, let's investigate the church then. What? I have to do it when I get into church. Margaret told us Hector kept coming to this church before his death. Now we need to figure out why he suddenly kept coming here. And so if you think this broken device might be key to answering that, Katerina, then would you mind piecing it back together? Okay, just a single clue. Isn't that the thing used for, how should I say it? Looking for ghosts, right? Although you managed to perfectly piece back together this device you found in the church, I still have no idea what it is. But luckily it's got a name on it, Father Von Pratt. Let's go ask him what this device is for. Okay. Father. Oh my lord, Hector Fernandez is dead? I failed him. I failed to save him in time from that house. Please don't tell me even you believe that house is haunted. The house isn't haunted, it's possessed. Hector came to me a few weeks back. He was a haunted man. He said the house talked to him, hungry for his soul. He told me of such truly terrifying events. I begged him to move out, but he refused, so I proposed to try and exorcise the house. I went to his house to bite on the level of paranormal activity with my Geiger counter, and the levels were through the roof. Oh. Officers, stay away from that house. It is full of evil. Do not return there. Jeez. So, what happened to Hector? Some things are clear. The victim was killed by the chandelier when it fell and crushed his body. However, it crashed down with such an inhuman force. It's almost supernatural. How come? What do you mean supernatural? I calculated the impact velocity of the fall. I gave the chandelier weighs 220 pounds and it fell from 13 feet. If it had fallen naturally, it couldn't have crushed Hector like it did. Oh come on, don't tell us you also think this murder is the work of the haunted house. Of course not, but for now I don't have any scientific lead, apart from traces of petroleum jelly smeared on the victim's clothes. So, if Hector was really killed by a human being and not by a supernatural force, then your killer is in contact with petroleum jelly. Alright, but then again, killer could have modified the chandelier somehow, maybe. I'm completely lost, Katerina. Everyone around us believes the house killed Hector and his baby boy. And what if they are right? Kushna Katerina, I got fantastic news. The victim just spoke to me from beyond the grave. Oh, please. Miss Name is not for real. Alright, we gotta stop here. We gotta continue playing in chapter 2. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like to this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!